New York skies are no stranger to mystery. From city rooftops to quiet parks, reports of unidentified aerial phenomena continue to surface, unexplainable but impossible to ignore. In this video, we're counting down 5 of the most intriguing UAP sightings from New York, all submitted through the Enigma app. No wild theories, just the footage, the facts, and the questions they leave behind. At number 5, we have Enigma sighting 288646 from Bronx, New York. On August 14, 2022, a man was metal detecting in Pelham Bay Park when he looked up and spotted 2 objects flying eastward across the sky. The sighting occurred in broad daylight, and he said, "I looked up like I always do, and I saw 2 objects flying east. There was no noise, they could have been drones, but I'm not really sure." He noted that there's typically heavy plane traffic in the area due to the proximity to LaGuardia Airport, but these objects stood out. And he said there's a lot of plane traffic, but these things were different. The way they were flying towards the airspace, where planes came in, it was kind of odd, and I found it strange. While the objects could have been high-tech drones, their silence, size, and the airspace they entered makes you wonder, were they something more advanced or just incredibly well-coordinated devices?
What are these things? Moving very slow. It's really strange.
At number 4, we have Enigma sighting 303358 from Port Jefferson, New York. On November 15, 2024, during a sunny but windy afternoon in Calistoga County Park, a group of friends were enjoying a picnic and a fire when something unexpected entered their view. According to the witness, the object came out of the sky and floated very calmly, almost unusually so. He said, "I was having a picnic and a fire when this thing came out of the sky and floated very calmly. It didn't move really, but it went past us very weirdly." Despite the wind, the object didn't sway or drift. It maintained a steady path, moving slowly, almost like a low-flying plane. But it was missing something critical. He said there were other witnesses, and they were all shocked. It moved consistently, almost like a plane, but probably a little slower, and its shape was unusual. It had no wings from any angle or anything like that. The lack of wings or visible propulsion made the sighting especially strange. If it were a drone, it should have been tilted or responded to the wind. But this object appeared to defy those expectations, hovering smooth, silent, and stable. Was it some type of surveillance device, a balloon, or something less conventional? The object never changed speed, made no sound, and didn't resemble anything familiar. Whatever it was, it left a group of strangers in the park staring skyward, wondering what they just had witnessed.
That's. I can't believe I'm seeing this right now. What? Hold on, keep filming. Do not stop filming that. What the?
At number 3, we have Enigma sighting 298772 from New York City, New York. On September 5, 2024, a skateboarder later reviewing his footage noticed something strange crossing the sky in the background. He said, "I was filming myself skateboarding and noticed something strange in the footage later on. An object moving through the sky across the frame. The weather was clear and mild. The object was fast-moving and appeared almost cloud-like, but its behavior didn't match any typical aircraft." He said other people have shown the footage to have been just as confused with the object. It appears almost like a light cloud moving across the sky, at a seemingly fast rate until it moves off the frame. It did not look like a bird, plane, or drone at all. Although brief, the sighting was unsettling, a flash of something unexplainable, caught only because the camera happened to be rolling. At number 2, we have Enigma sighting 316212 from Kings Park, New York. On July 4th, 2025, a man and his wife were sitting in their backyard when they noticed something strange moving in the sky. Just south of their home, it was after sunset and the object had a distinct green blinking light, unusual enough for the witness to start recording. He said, "My wife and I were sitting in the backyard when I saw something strange moving in the sky. It's difficult to describe, but I took a video." The 21-second clip shows the object hovering briefly before shifting directions and moving south. The witness noted that it remained visible for a short time, longer until it was blocked from the view by their house. He said, "My video is only 21 seconds long, but it was visible for a bit longer than that until it disappeared from my view. The house got in the way. Given the color pattern and the object's hovering behavior, it's unlikely to be a plane or a helicopter. It could have been a drone, but the blinking green light and the stillness before movement raises questions. Was it scanning, observing, or just passing through?"
Want to see something wild?
At number 1, we have Enigma sighting 283635 from downtown Manhattan, New York City. On October 24th, 2023, while sitting on their terrace late at night, a witness caught sight of something that immediately stood out against the urban skyline. What they saw was unlike any conventional aircraft or drone. Instead, it resembled 2 spinning swirls, like pinwheels with sparks, twisting together in an S shape. He said the only way I can describe it is that it looked like two pinwheels that were swirls with sparks, almost forming an S shape. The objects weren't flying in a single direction. They changed pace, sometimes moving fast, sometimes slowing down, almost as if it were reacting to something. He said it moved in every direction, sometimes fast and then sometimes slow. I have a video of it, but it looks like a mylar balloon on fire. The movement and light behavior reminded the witness of twin swirly Milky Ways, glowing and sparking, before finally fading away eastward after reappearing from the south. He said it came from the south and then faded out to the east. Even if the footage resembled a balloon, the erratic motion and visual complexity suggest that it may have been something far more unusual, or at least something still without a solid explanation. 5 sightings, 5 different shapes, movements, and mysteries, none with clear answers. From a spark-filled swirl over Manhattan to a silent gray sphere in Port Jefferson, New York skies continue to defy explanation. Which one do you think stands out the most? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. And if you want to dive deeper into sightings like this, download the Enigma app and start exploring.